filthy.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the official day of 12 weeks out. We are gonna do basically a full day of eating, and it is a high carb day. So I'm starting this off on having 2 high carb days every single week. So first things first is gonna get weighed, gonna do some cardio, then we're gonna start meal 1. And I almost forgot, right before cardio, I will do my 3 IUs of growth hormone. And then during cardio, I don't really drink any branched chain amino acids because you need to keep your blood sugar low. You don't want to spike insulin. So if you're going to take growth in the morning, try not to drink like anything that has calories or sugar during your cardio. You can drink some branched chains that like have 0 sugar, 0 anything, but I personally just like to do water. So I'm very happy with 222. We started the week at 226, so I mean we're already down 22, 23, 24, 25. We're already down 4 freaking pounds. Obviously, the goal weight I think is going to be around 202 pounds on stage, but only time will tell. So we just finished 40 minutes of cardio. Gonna give you guys like a physique update. So hi guys, so as you can see, we have a long way to go through these 12 weeks, but I'm starving, so let's get some breakfast. So, meal number 1, you are going to need blueberries, egg whites, 1 whole egg, oatmeal, and your vitamins. Cooking sprays. There's 2 ways that you could do this. I just use a regular PAM cooking spray, and obviously there's 4 calories for every half-second spray. So either you completely shut your eyes and spray the pan, then the calories don't count. Anytime your eyes are closed, the calories do not count. Or you just do a fuck ton of 0.1 second sprays. So you go, pa, 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 pa. And then the calories also don't count. So that's your pro tip for the day. We're gonna cook up breakfast, and then I'll go through the macros right when it's cooked. So this is what we have for breakfast. We have 70 grams of oats with 100 grams of blueberries with some salt and some Walden Farms. We have 200 grams of egg whites with 1 whole egg. Now I kind of want to give you guys some insight on like why we're eating what we're eating, not just showing you the food we're eating throughout the day. So obviously eggs in the morning because it's a caseinated protein. It means it will slowly digest through your system, so you're going to feel more satiated and have a longer digestive period. Complex carbohydrates with some simple sugars to spike some insulin. It's very, very straightforward. This is why it's the bodybuilder's breakfast. And the protein on a high carb day does stay lower than a regular day. That's why we have 200 grams of egg whites instead of 3. And we have my little pills of vitamins here. I'll just go over a couple of them and why I take them. So we have a digestive enzyme, which I take with meal 1 and meal 6 just to try to keep my digestive health good. I also take a probiotic with meal 1 and meal 6. Now probiotics are hard. There's so many different strains, but you obviously want to take a human strain probiotic. If you take a food strain probiotic, if you take a plant strain probiotic, you will not get the same effects. That's why people that say, oh well, probiotics, you can get that from food. Don't fucking listen to these people because they clearly have never fucking done the research in their entire life. Fish oils, 3 grams every morning. I take fixation from Magnum, which is just MSM and glucosamine. I take 2 pills in the morning, 2 pills before my workout. I take 1 gram of vitamin C. I take vitamin C in the morning and the night. I take the vitamin B pill. A complex vitamin B will create more red blood cells. It helps with oxidation to the muscles. It promotes more nutrient flow, more blood flow, and just getting the circulatory system of your body working more efficiently. Vitamin D3 and K2 because I seem to always get sick. Zinc because I think zinc is one of the most important nutrients for the body. And last but not least, I take finasteride. Now I have perfect hair. Well, I wouldn't say perfect, but I have very good hair. Never had a receding hairline, but I definitely don't fucking want one. And when you start taking like so many DHT derivative drugs, now I'm not really on any right now, but towards the end of prep, when you're kind of like on Anavar, Mastron, Winnie, Proviron, that type of stuff, your hair can thin a lot. So I'm just kind of being preemptive because imagine if you had my genetics and you had bad skin and you went fucking bald. Like, that would be shit. So I'm gonna make sure that my skin is under control, my hair stays beautiful. We're gonna crush this breakfast down, and I'll see you guys for meal number 2.
Now a word from our sponsors.
Alright guys, so today's sponsor is sponsored by www.themarkplumber.com. Thank you to every single one of you that have reached out for personal coaching. I am currently coaching 16 amazing individuals, and I have had to turn down the last 10. But I wanted to give you guys kind of an option or a solution if you can't afford personal training or if you really just need a guideline. So I have built an Excel spreadsheet of an If It Fits Your Macros plan, but this isn't just any If It Fits Your Macros plan, and I'm not trying to sell you some bullshit thing, but these are the macros that I would personally work out for you if you are going to get coached by me. It comes with a full spreadsheet of foods that I recommend to eat. It also comes with a unlisted YouTube video going into exact depth on how I feel that you should utilize the plan, and it also comes with one free change, whether it be bulking or cutting. So that is now live on www.themarkplumber.com. You have If It Fits Your Macros bulking or If It Fits Your Macros cutting. Whatever option that you choose, you'll basically give me your height, give me your weight, give me a little bit of breakdown on how much do you actually train, how much you work out, are you taking any steroids, any SARMs, anything like that, and I will send you back the exact macros that you should be hitting right then and there. And if your plan is to bulk, then one adjustment. I also go over when you're supposed to make that adjustment in the private YouTube video that is for your eyes only. So if that seems like something you'd be interested in, it is now live. Now let's get back to the full day of eating. As you can see, we made it hella far from the couch. We're just doing some client work right now. But meal number 2, we're gonna train after meal 3. So this is just a very simple 130 grams of chicken and 250 grams of white rice with my signature chipotle sauce. It's 0 calories, so don't worry about that. We're gonna crush this, do some client work. The client work's really gonna take us probably about 2 hours, 3 hours. So then we're gonna eat our pre-workout meal and head to the gym. So chicken and rice, the staple of everyone's diet. It digests super easy, doesn't bloat me, and is very easy to get down. So let's eat. All right guys, so you're probably like, does this guy even like move off the couch ever? That's just because it's my day off, and like most of the stuff that I do, guys, is like all from my laptop. So currently I have 15 clients that I've already went over. I do marketing for 3 companies, which is mostly like video work and editing. So a lot of the times like I just sit here or like I go to the studio and I kind of just work on my laptop. What we got is a rain. This is the first time that I've tried this energy drink. So we're actually gonna crack this open right now. It's decent. It's It is decent. No hate, no hate. One sec. Let me get... It's just different. Like, this is the lemon flavor, and I don't find the lemon flavor overly strong. And then we have 200 grams of white rice and 140 grams of white fish. Now, I don't eat fish for the thinning of the skin or anything like that, but fish, for me personally, it sits very light in my stomach. I've like, even better than chicken, and especially better than red meat. Fish digests so well for me that I like to have fish pre-workout because I feel light, I feel agile, and I'm ready to absolutely kill it in the gym. So I'm gonna finish this meal down. Oh, I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, so post-workout meal, I thought I'd switch up the location and go to the kitchen. We got the same thing as we had for the pre-workout meal. It's almost the same. We have 250 grams of rice, 140 grams of fish, and I threw in some green beans with this meal. This is the chipotle sauce that I use. 0 calories, obviously. And I did forget, I don't eat vegetables with every meal, so normally I will have 2 of these shakes a day, or just 1 shake with 2 scoops. So yeah, that's the post-workout meal. Also meal number 4. We got 2 more meals to go for the day. And I'm gonna plow this back because I am starving. Guys, meal number 5 is ready. Boom. Look at the masterpiece we have right here. So we have 150 grams of rice, 40 grams of avocado, 130 grams of chicken. Now, throughout the day, obviously you want to put those carbs to work. You want those carbs to be around your workouts. So as the day goes on, I try to taper the carbs off. That's why I love having high carb days on my like non-working days, like my 9 to 5 days, because I can be a lot more strategic with getting those carbs into the body around the workout and not having like 300 grams of rice right before bed. So we got the fats to slow down the digestion of the protein because it's our second last meal before bed. So we're gonna crush this down. We got 1 more meal. I'm fucking starving. I literally am so hungry, guys. I will eat this and then I'm still starving. No matter if it's a high carb day, low carb day, I'm just constantly hungry. So it is 12 o'clock and I have so much peanut butter in my mouth because you know you always gotta lick the spoon after you put the peanut butter in the bowl because that also does not count as calories. So last meal of the day, we have 40 grams of oats with 15 grams of natural peanut butter, just some complex carbohydrates, just a little bit, with some fat. And then we also have 150 grams of egg whites with 1 whole egg. And I'm drinking a Gatorade Zero because I'm like so freaking hungry. It's just kind of like killing the cravings. And then 1 zinc, 1 panthetic acid, and I had 1 digestive enzyme there as well. So we're gonna eat this last meal. We're gonna go to bed feeling really good, feeling full, feeling vascular. The point of high carb days, guys, is not to push it to the point that you're like almost throwing up food. It's the point where currently I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday low days, and on my low days I'll do a full day of eating on my low day as well, but I'm eating less than 100 grams of carbs and only about 1,800 calories. So on these high days where I'm up into the 300 grams of carbs, it like offsets it, but not to the point that I'm giving my body too much. And right now, because we're 12 weeks out, we're in the fine-tuning stages. As long as I'm dropping about, I would say, 2 pounds a week, I know that I'm right where I need to be, so I can step on stage around 198 to 205 would be the goal. So we're gonna eat this. Like I said, we are going to go to bed because I'm physically exhausted. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys kind of like these full day of eatings, let me know. Ideally, I want to get like someone to film me cooking because I'm a master chef when it comes to the kitchen. But make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon.